not so, not so. All right, we are live in effect. One sec. Move, Maximus. All right, guys. So I am in the new setup, new studio. Still haven't got everything together, but I'm deciding I still need to come out here and do what I do for the community, right? Deliver some of that good information. So today I'm just going to do a quick rundown of some of the features of Ecamm. And yo, what's up, Bobby? How's it going, sir? Thank you so much for just stepping in and saying hi. I sincerely appreciate that. Uh, so don't look at the studio; it's not set up yet, right? But I'm going to show you guys a few things that Ecamm has been allowing me to do. I just got my certificate for the advanced Ecamm portion and everything there. And as some know, we have recently moved, as Bobby just notated. The move has been exhausting, sir, but the area, we absolutely love it. We're enjoying it. And man, it's such a refilling thing for the soul. So thank you very much for that, man. I saw things are going with you guys as well. I know I've been in contact with everyone, but things have been shaking and moving, and we're so exhausted. We still haven't even fully moved in yet, and everything like that. So we're taking it day by day. All right. So not going to be long, ladies and gentlemen, because the missus is hangry. Almost 27. I got 27 minutes. Whenever she tells me she's hungry, I got 27 minutes until she reaches the hangry stage. So she might not be there yet. She's what's that? Hangry. That's okay, Barbie. We're gonna be back sometime soon, and we'll definitely make sure we get that done. But things have been shaking and moving, and sometimes when it's moving, you just got to go with the flow of things, right? So, um, yeah, I'm gonna feed her. I told her give me 15 minutes to do this here really quick, and then we're gonna go. So I got 12 minutes to get her to the store. 27 minutes is her cutoff time before she reaches that hangry level. So, ladies and gentlemen, I was at Podfest today, and I've been learning some great things, and I'm so motivated and excited to be bringing you guys some new options and exploring some things to help you level up your podcast, your whatever you're featuring on your videos. And we're going to learn a few things here today and show you a couple of things here as well. And all right, Bobby, thank you, man. Talk to you later, sir. Appreciate that. And we are going to just go over a few things because I've had several people emailing me asking me about Ecamm. And it's so funny, though, that I think I just need to find a time that works because people will keep asking me about it. But then, we do something like this and we have an opportunity for everyone to hop on and ask questions and speak, but no one comes. Not that many people come. There's a few people that still come, but not that many who in return ask the questions. But we got to find a time. Most people say the time is very different than where they're able to do. So let's get that set up here. And while I'm doing that, all right, so that should be good. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of quick things here, but I just want to double check and make sure. I guess my audio is working because I didn't check any of that. We just got back off a beautiful walk here. I'm loving this area. As most of you know that we were in Las Vegas, Nevada, but we just recently moved, and that's why I'm setting up the new studio and getting everything done like that. So, but without any further ado, let's hop into what we're going to show you guys. One of the great things about Ecamm is the ability to get you to see how easy it is to use to do a podcast, right? And then I'm going to show you a quick little 1 minute commercial in a sense, and then I'm going to hop back on and show you some of the features as well. So check this out, and I will be right back.
But don't know where to start. Or maybe you've been podcasting for a while, but you're bored with the traditional audio-only format. Either way, I've got just the thing. Ecamm Live is the #1 choice for busy podcasters who want to easily create professional-looking video podcasts. But why? They're more engaging for your audience, and video keeps their attention, so they're more likely to stick around and become part of your community. Let me show you just how easy it is with Ecamm Live. You can drag and drop graphics right onto your show to make it more professional. And if you have a co-host or guests, bringing them onto your show is a breeze. You can even tweak the look of your guest video no matter where they are. And you can set up your scenes in advance, so when your show starts, you can play your intro and easily switch between your scenes during the show. So it really simplifies your workflow and eliminates the need for a bunch of editing. Plus, your isolated audio tracks are saved right onto your computer along with your high quality video files. So there's no more waiting for a link to download your files. They're right there. And once you're done, you can upload it to your syndication platform. It's time to give your audience what they really want. So if you're ready to become a visual authority and take your podcast to the next level with video, join the Ecamm fam. Thousands of podcasters have already made the switch. We just waiting on you.
There you have it. They're waiting on you. We're waiting on you, right? And that's so exciting. So, and I actually was testing out something which I jumped into a new scene, so it looks a little bit different. You may not notice it, but I do. But let's try to just kind of show you a little bit more of what's going on. But first, let me just double check. And again, if you have any questions or any comments, make sure you drop them inside of here while we do our little magic scene here in the comment box. Whether you're watching this on the live or on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe and that bell so you're notified to what's coming on. So I appreciate that. So what I'm going to show you today is something that I learned a little bit about. It's called Video Pencil. Now, the app integrates with Ecamm. I'm not sure if it integrates with the other ones. I did not look into it. But if you're using StreamYard, if you're using Riverside, if you're using Zoom, it's time to level up your podcasting game. Ecamm gives you everything. Like I said, all of the files on your computer, no more uploading or downloading audio from you or your guest. You get 10 guests that you're able to bring on. You get separate audio files for every single thing for you and your guests. But today, what I'm going to be showing you is Video Pencil. I have been absolutely loving this and still learning it, and still just took a couple more courses in it, which when I was in a couple of Zoom conferences lately, everyone's asking, what is that? How are you doing that? Because they have to do something different for the Zoom slides. Someone was like, let's go ahead and get you to share your screen, Lion. And I was like, I don't need to. I got Ecamm, baby. And they were like, what? And I just went right into it. So let's me make sure that we are good. You're going to see something come up. And what I'm showing you right now is the free version. They do have a free version, so you're able to use it, and a paid version. But I'm going to show you the free version just so it's a little bit more easier for you to follow. And let's see. There we go. Video Pencil. All right. So what is Video Pencil? Video Pencil is simply a app that allows you to write on screen what you're doing and annotate everything live, which is absolutely crazy. And I'll show you an example. So let's say, for example, I'm on Zoom or any other Riverside or any other feature. Everything that you're seeing right now would be on Zoom, and no one else is able to do that. I had StreamYard. I can't say if they do any longer. It's been a while and I've not used them, so they might be able to. But as far as I know, no one else is able to do that right now. But let's say I'm going to take my pencil, my Apple Pencil, and I'm going to write on the screen. And let's just say I want to write. Let's not even worry about anything business like, but let's just say I'm going to write podcast. Okay. And I'm able to write on the screen immediately as people are seeing this, which automatically gets more people engaged. And that's what you want when you're giving a presentation. You want people to be engaged. No more just sitting there with the guest or the host, rather, putting up a slide and speaking as the slide goes over. That is so boring and irritating to your people who are on that for you. And also the fact of you being in this little small corner. But you can annotate. You can get rid of any of that. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let's get a little drink. Here we go. And you're able to change things up. And again, feel free at any point to jump in. I see some people in the chat speaking, but if you have a question, don't hesitate, right? So let's say if I wanted to change the color and I wanted to go to red, all right? I can go to red. I can annotate that whichever which way I want it. I can even, let's say, for example, if you didn't want to get rid of the whole thing, right? I can even erase just part of it. I can keep all of it. I can get rid of whatever. It's up to you totally. Here's a feature, and let's see if this does it. I may not do it because I'm recording, but when I'm not recording, this is great too. This has something called live text. All right. So if I were to hold this down, and I'm gonna just do something like this. Let's go. mm, Podcasting is great. I love listening to it. Okay, so then it just wrote it on the screen. You might not be able to see it, but because I haven't adjusted that for the live recording, but just by me speaking, it will type the words as you just see right there. Then I can adjust it and make the text bigger and make the size bigger or whatever, right? But let's try this one more time, okay? Hello, how are you doing? I did outlines. I was just trying to make the text, the font bigger. How do I do? Let's see, because you guys can't see on the back end of what I'm seeing, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and clear all of that off. So, Video Pencil, just a unique way of leveraging up your podcast, leveraging up your Zoom meetings, leveraging up anything that you wanted to do. The audio is all synced to your computer, your audio, your guest audio. Just like in the commercial, and I'll play that again before we leave, you're able to send your guests one link. They don't have to go through a long process, and then they're able to join right away. Let me show you another feature that you can do with Video Pencil. So let's say you have a presentation you're doing and you need to do a video, right? So, for an example, I do sports sometimes on mine, and I'll bring up a sports thing, Video Pencil. Without, let's see, I won't show you the whole thing, but let's see, I'm gonna bring this up, and as this comes up, I'm able to still annotate everything that is happening. I can pause it. I can circle right there on the person. I can get rid of that one. I can get rid of that one. I can then make this person go towards a touchdown, whatever I want. This is live, and I can then play it, and I can go, all right, there he is. Watch touchdown, freeze it, right? So I can do all of that through Video Pencil, and I bring that back. And it's just as simple as just using the pencil, using the Apple Pencil, right? So that's it. I'm not going to keep going. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, make sure you put them on the screen there. Let me bring that back up just a little bit. Oh, and also another great thing about uh, with the Ecamm system, you're able to make your own, to customize it, right? To your own logo, your own company, your own brand, whatever you want to do. And you're able to incorporate so many different things. Like I tell people, ECAM makes my mind go like this, right? You're going to see in just a second. My mind is thinking of all of these things. I'm plucking them out, right? Just like that. So, but I'm able to nerd out too. I'm able to just say, this is me, right? I'm a big nerd for this technology, all kind of things like that. If I wanted to do something fun, like right? I can do whatever I choose to do. So if you and you're having your guest on, if you're doing a presentation and you're not using Ecamm, then it's time to step it up. If you would like to see maybe some more things that Ecamm is able to do, I would definitely love to sit down and maybe show you a 10-minute demo, with you so you can see the back end, see how things are done. Let's go ahead and get Video Pencil off real quick, and just a click, right? Just one click like that. I'm able to do things like that. It blows my mind. Boof, right? It blows my mind how great this platform and software is. Currently, Ecamm is only for Mac users. I don't think they have any intention of going to PC because it's specifically made for Mac and the software, and there'll be so much more editing and stuff that's done with it. If you have any interest in Ecamm, let me know. I will make sure that I am able to get you hooked up for the Ecamm fam bam. Wait, one just go boom. There we go. All right, there we go. So make sure you let me know. I'll be more than happy to show you a few things, show you how some things are done. Let me go back to my main scene right now. There we go. There it is. Let's see now. There it is. I didn't have it set up. All right. So yeah, absolutely. Let me know if you have anything. I would love to show you some options of leveling up your podcast, some ways to engage. If you're not doing a podcast live with your guest, then you need to change it. I am telling you, it has increased the engagement for my podcast. It has increased the amount of people that comes and watches it live, because then they get to interact with my guests and ask questions to the guests. Maybe it's this. I had someone on recently who's a Grammy Award nominated artist, and then afterwards, people got to ask the guests questions directly of like where, how, you know, do I get into that industry? So, all right, I'm not even going to keep going. A minute and 25 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and end it now because the wife I hear over there talk about feed me, Seymour. And so let's go ahead and end this. And yeah, we're going to get that timer off. We don't need that any longer. I'm not taking that as that time. But thank you guys. If you have any questions, again, if you're watching this on a live right now, go ahead and make any more comments. If you have on a replay, put a hashtag replay. It helps us to know who's coming on. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for YouTube and the bell so you can get alerted for anything else that's coming up. And I think that's it. I don't have any other things there. Oh, I'm also going to be putting together a 3-day masterclass course for podcasters who want to learn how to go through some of the basic steps. It's going to be free. Not going to be doing any selling, anything like that. I love to help. I love to bring some free knowledge and get things out there. My coach, you know, she tells me different if I shouldn't, but I'm not giving away the farm, but I'm going to just give some steps and some guidance to get you guys out there. So thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day and make sure that you keep living while you are alive.